Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. Today is December the 1st, 2020. So I'm going to go back to doing the math. No particular order. I am going to touch on all of the numbers as I can today. This being the 12th month in December. That's 1 and 2. That's knowledge and wisdom, all showing and proving, or summing up to all summing up to understanding, or 3. This year 2020, of course, people say 2020 vision. But the vision, if you ask me, just based on the numbers, 20 and 20 will be wisdom cipher. So when two wise domes, who put that wisdom into their complete cipher, their whole cipher, come together. Two wise domes, two wise ciphers come together. 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 0 is 4, which is culture. And if both wise domes are completely wise within their cipher, then the 4, or the culture that manifests of that, will be one that is of freedom, or freedoms, the freedom to think for oneself. That is just a year. Again, this month is December. So this is the month of knowledge, wisdom, all showing, improving, understanding. So for this month, we must be mindful of the knowledge we gain, the knowledge we have, and also the knowledge we have lost. Because, sometimes newfound knowledge will make old knowledge obsolete, and there's no point in carrying around that baggage for no reason. But it's very hard to let go of traditions or habits, or false knowledge that we once hold true. But the way to know which knowledge is the right knowledge and which knowledge is unuseful, or untrue, is wisdom, or discernment, being able to apply the knowledge, and again, to apply the knowledge with the intent to have a clear understanding, a clear picture of comprehension of what has transpired, so we know how to move from here on out, which is what this month is telling us, the month of December, of knowledge and wisdom, showing, improving, understanding. And today, of course, being the first day of the knowledge, wisdom month, in the wisdom cipher year. Today, being the first, we only will deal with, or we only will be mindful of the knowledge of this information, and to start laying the foundation on the first day, the knowledge day, of the knowledge, wisdom, showing, improving, understanding, if that makes any kind of sense. And also 12/1/2020, 1 plus 2 plus 3, 1 plus 2 is 3, plus 1 for the day is 4, plus 2 is 6, plus 0 is 6, plus 2 is 8, plus 0 is 8 still. So all of the math for today, this knowledge we must have, this wisdom we must apply, this culture of freedom we must aspire to is all a part of the degree of the 8. That is all of the digits summed, which would be build and destroy. Um, with this knowledge, we can know what to build and what to destroy. And the way we know, the good from the bad, the dark from the light, or what to build or what not to build, and what to destroy or what not to destroy, is through the wisdom from applying the knowledge. Which will give us an understanding or a clear picture which will give us a clear picture or understanding of the process of what is being built and what is being destroyed and what is not. Again, like I say, all the degrees are within each other. So if you were just to look at it as we are in the third, really the second third moon, because March will be the first third, and then December will be the second third. So being that we are in the second third moon on the first day in the fourth year, as far as 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 0 is 4, which is culture freedom. Which is why personally I feel as though this year has been really more of a mirror into, you can't say wise domes because not everybody's dome is wise, but into the domes that may be wise or foolish or lack of wisdom or wisdom of everybody, or the cipher, showing their true colors, whether that be in politics, relationships, business, anything. So again, in this year, we are really, with this year being 2020, and again, that's why wisdom cipher, or culture freedom, when you sum it all together, culture is the way of life. So a lot of people, not everybody has the same way of life, and how we understand others, the way of life of others, has been really shaken up this year, because the same neighbor or coworker who, I don't know, y'all were chummy and friends and y'all talked or whatever, now we see that they are on total different sides of the fence, and that some people, and me and my sister were just talking about this, as far as when it comes to being on either side of the fence, or people who, and my sister's pet peeve, ride the fence. The reality is the ground is connected. The fence is not separating the ground or the sky. It is literally only separating, the plane of existence for us, or our mental plane of existence. And once you can realize that there is no fence, then you can realize whatever side you're on, you really, even if you do happen to land on one side of the fence, which you shouldn't, you should know that you really are still on the other side of the fence too, and that these two sides share a connection, that is the ground and the sky above, and the only thing separating it is this imaginary fence. But like I was saying, as far as this year being the year of culture and freedom, again, we are really seeing the way of lives of others, and seeing that freedom, well, we should have already known that freedom is not free, but freedom is also, it is free though. It's not free because someone else who wishes to take your freedom away from you, well, first to give you a definition of freedom, and then seemingly take it away from you. Someone who would give you a sense of freedom just to take it, or give you a definition of freedom, so that you can get a sense of it, to only try to take it away from you. Like, we have to see that this is, the taking it away from you is not the stripping you of your freedom. The giving you the definition of the freedom is what really strips you of your freedom, which makes it possible for them to strip you of your freedom. Because if you understand that freedom is really the freedom to think for oneself and to put two and two together for yourself and come up with four for yourself, or your own way of life, your own culture, your own freedom, then you're already in the booby trap. You already lost. But yes, again, today the total summation up for today is 8, which is build and destroy, which we must always be building. And unfortunately, not even unfortunately, we must also too always be destroying. There's something that always must be destroyed, whether it is temptation, or bad habits, or false realities, most importantly. But that is all. If I don't keep these videos under a certain amount of time, it won't let me do it as an IGTV video. So y'all be sure to check out the website, poorrighteousteachings.com. The written breakdown will be available soon. Peace, blessings, knowledge, wisdom, understanding, culture, freedom, power, refinement, knowledge of the God self, the ability to build and destroy and make things manifest or born, to all of you in the cipher, those who choose the cipher and get together and commune with this knowledge, which again may not be for you or something you can utilize, because to each her own, but I'm just here to pour these righteous teachings. So check me out on the website, YouTube channel, Cameron Marquise. I plan on, I'm gonna try to be done with my novel by my birthday, which is April, which is really giving me too long, but just be on the safe side. April 11th to be specific. But yes, peace, blessings, love, all that good stuff. Y'all check me out. I'll see y'all tomorrow as far as the verbal breakdown. Again, if anybody wants to build and be a part of the video session or do some kind of live or something, like I said, let me know. We can link, whether or not it's that some knowledge yourself and just want to build on that. And it don't have to be on math. It could be on really anything. I really try not to get into politics, but like anything. I'm willing to chop it up and break it down. So peace and blessings.